Okay, I'm back. It's been an eventful international break, but it is time that we return to normality, if you can call this past few days normal. Get back into the swing of things because Chelsea have a season to complete. We do have another international break in October and then another one in November. But the topic of conversation today is that surrounding the charges. 74 new charges to be exact, and it's not looking good. Not looking good, or at least we didn't think it was looking good. So much news over the last 24 hours. It's been tricky to sort of like keep your eyes on just Chelsea, but for this video, of course, that's what we're going to stick to. Chelsea have been notified of charges surrounding, breaches of agent regulations, of which we had already reported. These were self-reported. 74 charges for breaches of agent regulations under Roman Abramovich. These are historical charges, self-reported by Chelsea during due diligence before Clearlake and Boehly officially took charge. So again, if you remember, when the new regime, when the new owners, Boehly, Eghbali, Clearlake, Blueco, whatever you want to call them, came into power at Chelsea, they had to do their due diligence. They had to look through the files, the finances, the taxes, of which these are specifically surrounding, or the majority of them anyway. And to what we were told, even a few years ago now, or a couple of years ago, whenever it was just when they first came in, it came to light that they did, of course, discover or uncover that there were financial irregularities, of which they alerted the FA straight away. The majority of the breaches are between 2010 and 2016. Chelsea have opened up their books to the FA. We cooperated. We have obviously let them see our books. And so we've been working with them in, partnership, not in partnership, you know what I mean? We're working, cooperating, effectively with them to get to the bottom of this. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in an attempt to minimize, reduce, rectify any wrongdoing and hold a hands up of like, hey, this wasn't us. This wasn't us. It was him. So, with their willingness to cooperate, hopefully it will reduce the sentence, reduce the charges, reduce the penalty that we are met with. The Premier League are also running a concurrent investigation. Issue predominantly relates to agent payments not being correctly reported on the books. I think I saw something from Goldbridge. It could be a laugh. It could be fake news, whatever, surrounding that Hazard was meant to be going to Manchester United originally, but then, of course, some agent fees were, or an undisclosed fee of some sort was given, and then the rest was history. But if we remember correctly, you all know the tweet. Hazard said he's joining the Champions League winners. Chelsea have hired one of the big accountancy firms to analyse the breaches. They do not believe that there has been any sporting advantage and will argue no sporting sanction is necessary. Punishments can range from a fine to a settlement to a sporting sanction. Clearlake and Boehly, very transparent in alerting relevant authorities to the breaches. I think we saw some other reports surrounding this about what it could possibly be. The FA sanction, as per Sky Cave, or Cave, I'm not going to say his last name, but the FA sanction for Chelsea is likely to be in line with their UEFA settlements, which obviously was like prior to this, in earlier on in the summer. Sporting actions such as points deductions, relegation, whatnot, not understood to be on the agenda. Chelsea self-reported the breaches and have cooperated, again, cooperation being the main thing, with the FA. The breaches are related to tax matters, which have been settled with HMRC. So everything that is at play, everything that is being speculated to be an issue has been resolved as part of the cooperation. They would not have impacted financial fair play regulations compliance. We are closer to the end rather than the start of the process, to which I know a lot of you are asking, Harry, 117, 118, 119, it's you know, it's close to that. It's what's happening with them as well. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It just seems as though Chelsea are closer to understanding what we are going to be facing. And I think even transfer bans are out of the realm of possibility. All I know is that Chelsea, this is typical international break shenanigans at the finest, at the highest degree of international shenanigans, because again, it seems as though every time there is a break, Chelsea are met with some sort of charge. What is the charge? Eating a Chinese meal. Some of you will get that. I don't know. It's been a long international break. I haven't uploaded anything in this entire time. I just needed a bit of a break. I needed a bit of a break, bit of a decompression. We didn't get much of that over the summer period. Of course, we had that to deal with the Club World Cup. I've been watching the England games, doing some bits, doing some bobs, still, trying to get some things sorted. I understand that the momentum of the channel has probably taken a massive nosedive, but I digress. I'm feeling great. I'm ready to get back into it with all things Chelsea. Of course, we do have Brentford. We have Bayern Munich. We've got Lincoln City, just to name a few, all in the build-up. So please do join me for those watch-alongs. We start with Brentford, Saturday, 8 p.m. kickoff. I might be doing the early game that day at 12:30. We've got Bayern Munich, Manchester United as well, Lincoln City, Brighton, Benfica, Liverpool on the night of, or the night before my birthday, my 30th birthday. So we've got a whole host of games, including Barcelona as well, up and coming in this this season. I'm excited. Are you excited? Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let me know your thoughts on these charges. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. There's not going to be much in the way of repercussions, but it is a case-by-case situation, no doubts, and we will have to wait and see what happens. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you think on this situation. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow for the preview ahead of Brentford versus Chelsea.